Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So I decided to attempt to make a wig which I really love, but I'm gonna show you guys how I started from scratch to finish, and I'm gonna divide it into two. So for this so I'm gonna link in the description bar all the stuff you're seeing on the screen right now, and all the stuff that I used. They're all gonna be in the description. And the hair I used is a Peruvian hair from VIP Beauty hair on AliExpress, and the hair is super good, super available. I think I got three bundles for like $46, which is like, well, 30 something euros, which is like such a bargain, like totally bargain. This hair is so soft, and I think it was Peruvian straight hair, and it did have a little bit of bearding, but nothing to crazy about. And the weft was very well constructed, and it actually had minimum to no shedding actually, except for when I cut it and then it started shedding, and I didn't seal the weft, so that's my bad. But it wasn't shedding when I put my hands through it and all that good stuff. I have a review for their Brazilian hair company. I'll probably put it in the description bar as well, guys, so please make sure you guys check the description bar for everything I'm talking about in this video. I'm going to use in this video. So I'm going to start off using my weaving cap, and I'm using the adjustable ones, and as you can see, it's really adjustable, so it's going to fit your head. And if you want, you could sew in a clip at the sides of this if you want, but I just didn't decide to do that yet. So I'm going to flip my weaving cap the other way. I'm going to use this thumbtacks to hold the weave cap in place, because I didn't have the wig holder thingy, so I'm just going to use it to hold the weave cap in place so that it won't slide or slide or whatever. And it's going to give me like a caution, or it's going to guide me basically, like, so that my weave won't slip. So I'm going to use my needle and thread to thread in the hair. So I'm going to put the needle in through the weft of the hair first. I'm just going to use it to put it into the cap, the weave cap. I'm just going to use to sew it, sew the hair back and forth. And no, before I start sewing back and forth, I'm going to sew it when I turn the hair the other way. Yeah, I'm going to sew it at the perimeter of the wig. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sew it at the perimeter of the wig first, so that when I turn it the other way, it's going to conceal the net or the weave cap, or you know what I mean. So I'm just going to sew it around the perimeter at first before I turn it to the other side and start the actual sewing. So now I'm done sewing it from inside, and I'm just going to turn it out and put it back on my mannequin head. Then what I'm doing here is, as you can see, I'm using like a white pencil thing to draw, because I put the wave cap on my head and I kind of drew the end of my eyebrows, and I followed it to that point, so that is where my bangs is going to stay at. So this is a trick I got from Pigmail. I'm gonna leave the video down in the description bar as well. So I'm just gonna line that to the corners of my eyebrows, and that is where I'm gonna start my bangs at. So I'm just gonna start sewing now, back and forth, and I use the fold over method. I use a single track at first for the back, because I thought the back was gonna be, because I was going for a pixie cut, and then I was like, no, I want to do a bob, and then I was like, I want to do, there was so many things I wanted to do anyway. So I'm just going to go back and forth with the sewing of the wig, and I'm using the fold over method. I don't cut the tracks, but as soon as the first bundle finished, I started with the second bundle, and with the second bundle I doubled the track. So I used a double track basically to sew from the, you know from where the first bundle finished, right up to I got to the middle of the hair. the hair now, and I'm still using the tumble tacks as well. That is just giving me a guide as well, just to hold the hair in place while I'm sewing it. I'm just gonna sew it around to the front as well, and this is where I start putting the weave in a circle. So this is where I put the hair. I turn the hair into a circle, and I'm just gonna weave, or I'm just gonna sew it all the way round, round, round until I get to the middle of the circle, or until I get to the end of the circle, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I have a really tiny circle closing in on me right now, so I'm just gonna really like sew it until I can't really see anything in the middle anymore, and then I'm going to cut the remaining weft, and I'm going to sew the weft down. So once I sew the rest of the weft down, I'm going to take a little bit of the hair, and I'm going to roll it up in my bonding glue. And I'm just going to use a dry straightener to press it down. Sorry the footage for this kind of cut off, but I'm just going to tell you guys what I did. I'm just going to roll that in and put it in like a really soft kind of ball, and put it on top of, in the middle of the little closure. As you can see, like that, the little closure is going to close and conceal the rest of the hair. I'm just going to use a straightener to flat iron that down. So I'm just going to flat iron it down so that it would not be too like bumpy or conspicuous or anything like that. So guys, this is it for part one of the video. So this is a basic guide of how I got my wig pattern, and how I just put the closure without the leave out, or not using an actual closure, if you know what I mean. So this is just pretty much the basic step of what I did. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and stay tuned for part two. I'm going to show you guys how I style and cut this wig into my taste, or to your taste, or whatever, whatever taste rocks your boat. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and so that when this part 2 gets up, you guys gonna get a notification from me that it's up. So thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're not already subbed to my channel and this is your first time watching me, thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope you click on that subscribe button and follow me on this fun journey. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you very, very, very soon. Bye, guys.